Hey friends, welcome back. So today we're here at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon. This is one of Disney's 2 water parks. It's the only one operating right now, but it's actually our first time. So let's head in there. Alrighty friends, so a typical one-day water park pass for Disney for ages 10 and above will be $74, and for children 9 and below will be $68. Okay, so it's definitely not a very crowded day, but one thing that we have already noticed is there's no shortage of seating anywhere in this park. You can definitely find a seat, and it's a pretty nice day out right after spring break, so I'd say it's pretty solid. Usually at Volcano Bay we do have to kind of fight for seats.
I was about to say, like, we're almost 30 minutes after park open, and if we were at Volcano Bay trying to find a seat in front of the volcano, like the main big part of the park, would be very difficult. So I'm liking it so far. It's cool.
All right, so we're pretty lucky. We found a nice little ducked off section with 2 loungers, 2 little chairs as long as no one needs them. We've got 1 of each, so that's pretty cool. And the entrance to the lazy river is right behind us. And boop, we have a pretty nice view of Typhoon Tilly over there.
Very cool thing about where we're at right now is, you smell that? I can smell the legendary Typhoon Lagoon mini donuts. So we're gonna go take a lap. We're gonna go take a lap around. We're gonna find these mini donuts. We're gonna decide what ride we want to ride first. Take a look at the wave pool. Take a look at the lazy river. See what we can get into.
I'm so scared. I don't ride water slides. I've been scared of them for as long as I can remember. So this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
We've been kind of putting off the water park video because I'm so scared of water slides. But I do want to try to, conquer my fear.
Luckily for us, the only water park that we really have experience with here in Orlando is Volcano Bay, and Volcano Bay is Universal's water park, and you know that Universal is usually there for the thrills, and so a lot of the water slides here are probably a lot less, like a lot more tamed than the ones at Volcano Bay. Yeah, a lot more family oriented. Hopefully. So
we'll let you know. I believe that we can record, so we'll take you guys with us.
Yeah, so let's go.
Okay, so kind of as a point of view for where we're gonna start our tour, we're right here in the center with a little boardroom, and we're gonna come down this way and go down these steps. Now right here to our left is where we're going to find the lazy river as well as the dining. We'll make our way over there. All right, so we're going to take a left right up here. And it's really nice because Typhoon Lagoon does have water little sprayers on the ground because it does get very hot in Florida, so it'll keep the ground from being super warm and burning your feet. Right here is where we're going to find the Leaning Palms, and the operating hours are from 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. today. This is a little look at the menu. We got a rice bowl, elote nachos. That looks kind of good.
Yeah, it sounds just good.
Cuban flatbread. They have an Impossible Island burger. That pulled pork sandwich looks pretty good. Some pretty good options. Some kids meals. Ooh, a pina colada. We'll have to come check it out. If you choose to do mobile order, it will be over here on this side. There's a bunch of signs directing you right to it, and there are going to be restrooms and some phones that you can use as well, ducked off on the corner over here. So here at the water park, they do have the all-day refillable mug for $12.99, so we will be grabbing one of those and we'll show you. At the ice cream shop, they have this little fun sand pail sundae for $17.99. This is what I'm interested in though, the pineapple upside down cone. That looks phenomenal. And those can all be found over here at Happy Landings Ice Cream. We will definitely be hitting this up here in a little bit. Okay, and over here to the right of the Happy Landing is where you're going to find the Getaway Glens. This is where some of the cabanas are. You do have to have a reservation to be allowed in there, but you do also have a fun little entrance that's pretty close to the lazy river, and that's convenient too.
Yeah, and I like how like the the entrances to the lazy river here are like a little more ducked off. The ones in Volcano Bay are like massive, and there's always like a mass load of people going in and out of them. So we've been sitting here for like 2 or 3 minutes, and I haven't seen a single person go in or out yet. So that's kind of pretty cool.
Okay, so like we showed you over here is Happy Landings Ice Cream, Getaway Glen, and we're gonna head back towards this way, over towards the South Shore. We're backtracking back over that same bridge that we started at, looking back at Typhoon Tilly, and we're gonna make a left and head towards the South Shore. We are right outside one of the main entrances to the wave pool, and there's still plenty of beach seating almost an hour after open. So alright, so up here is where you're gonna find Catch a Kitty Creek. We are not gonna go in there just because there's little kiddos in their bathing suits, but they do have to be diaper aged children. Must have to wear plastic pants or swim diapers, so parents just take note of that. But there's a fun little kitty area for the little ones to enjoy. Okay, so that was going to the left. Now heading towards the right is where we're gonna find Gangplank Falls, which is a family raft ride. That one I'm very excited to ride, actually. I think that's the one that I'm looking forward to the most. Right outside of Gangplank Falls is where you'll find Tide Blues, and you can find the shrimp Louis salad, chicken wraps, some fun other little kids meals, the popcorn buckets. So if you bring your popcorn bucket, that refill for $2.19 is also valid here, so make sure you bring those. Okay, so as we just saw, the Catch a Kitty Creek as well as the Leaning Palms is going to be over to the right of us, and we're going to head over to the left and go to Cowabunga and the Storm Slides. So let's make our way through the Forgotten Grotto. This is a nice, cool, relaxing place to get some AC during the hot Florida days. When we come out of the Forgotten Grotto, we came out over here by the Typhoon Boat Works, and now we're gonna head back towards where our stuff is, put it down, and get on some slides.
By the Tilly's Landing entrance to the lazy river, as you can see, basically, as we've been noticing as we walk around the park, everywhere there's an entrance to the lazy river, it looks like there is life jackets that you could use of different sizes. You're more than welcome to come up and grab one, use it, and then just return it in the bin afterwards.
And just like that, you guys are waterproof. Let's go ride some slides. Alrighty friends, 5 minutes, we're heading up on Gangplank Falls. Let's go. Alrighty, so up next is Key Hall Falls. I'm too scared for this one, so Kyle's gonna go first. Let me know how it is. Okay, so you didn't chicken out, so how was it?
I did. I just did Keel Hall Falls, and I was literally walking right up, said 5 minute wait, waited maybe 2.5, 3 minutes, and that ride was a lot of fun. It goes pretty fast, like not like crazy fast, but you're on like a tube, and there was a couple times where I like came around a corner and felt like I was gonna bloop and go the other way.
You did bloop at the end.
And then at the end, yep, I felt just like that. So I'm gonna go hit Mayday Falls up now. So let's do that.
Alrighty, friends. So probably for what I'm most excited for, the mini donuts. Let's go get them. Okay, here right outside of Singapore Styles is where you'll find the mini donut stand. It is a Joffrey's location, and you can get half a dozen freshly made mini donuts for $5.99, a dozen for $10.99, and the dipping sauces are an additional $1.69. You can choose from chocolate, raspberry, and white chocolate. Alrighty, friends, so here we have half a dozen of the mini donuts that are freshly made. We decided to go with a raspberry and a chocolate dipping sauce. Let's give them a try. I, of course, am gonna go with the raspberry. I'm so excited. Honestly, the raspberry is not my favorite, but the donuts are so good, they don't even need them. Like, I probably would order them with no dipping sauce next time. They're really good. They're like covered in sugar, but it's not too much. They taste kind of like funnel cake bite. They're really good. I like these a lot.
All right, so she went with raspberry. I'm gonna go with my pick, which is chocolate, and it smells like just a normal regular Hershey's chocolate style, but let's give it a shot. You're 100% right. It's not like a normal glazed donut where it's like super airy, but it's not as like dense as like a cake donut. It's a lot like a funnel cake. These things are delicious, and we'll probably come back to this park just to get these donuts.
Okay, so we are back at the front by Singapore Styles. That is the main and only gift shop here. We will take you in there a little bit later in the video. But right over here is where we're gonna find the lockers. And they also have dressing rooms over here, so you can get changed. Like, we're going to Epcot after this, so we will be utilizing those. But they have endless storage for lockers right here in the front of the park. It's super convenient. All right, friends, I had my mini donuts for motivation, and now we're gonna go hop on Crush and Gusher, and I'm terrified. All right, we're gonna warm up with pineapple plunger. Hopefully that's the right decision. Not sure which one is the least intense, but that's the one I'm trying to go for. Okay, so I survived that one, so we're gonna go do the next one. All right, we're gonna head up to Coconut Crush right now. Okay, some of these are way too hard to ride on because you literally can't lift up unless you want to flip out. So I was holding on for dear life. So we got no footage of that, but it was so much fun. I think we're gonna go do it again.
Yep, for sure.
How are you liking them as someone that's a thrill seeker when it comes to water slides versus me, who would prefer family style raft ride?
See, I'm liking this one a lot more because this park has a lot more raft, like 2 water slides compared to body water slide. Volcano Bay is amazing. I love all the slides there, but like my favorite slides there are the body slides, like oh no and oh yeah. The serpentine ones are really fun, but they just scare me a little bit. Yeah, I'm loving the Typhoon Lagoon.
All right, so we officially did all 3 slides for Crush and Gusher.
The last one was bananas.
Yeah, it was definitely bananas. That was definitely my favorite one. But I think now we're gonna go explore for a little bit, hang out, take a break, and do some more slides.
Most likely hit the wave pool and the lazy river.
Alrighty, friends, let's hop in the little lazy river, the South Shore Landing entrance, and find the tube. Alrighty friends, so like we showed you earlier, they do have these refillable cups like you will find at Universal or you'll find at the Disney Resort, and it's actually only $12.99, and then you get refills for your soda or any of your fountain drinks all day long. So I think this is a pretty good deal. $12.99 is not bad at all. The cups are super cute, and if you bring them back each time you come, it's only $8.99 for your refills instead of that $12.99. Alrighty friends, let's head over to Leaning Palms and grab some lunch. We are gonna stop here and at Typhoon Chili's. So let's see what we can grab. Okay, so we both actually decided to get food at the Leaning Palms. Kyle went with this pulled pork sandwich that has some bacon, sausage, a bunch of stuff on there. And then I actually opted for the shrimp elote nachos, which look phenomenal. I'm so excited to try these.
Right here is a big boy sandwich for sure. So try to get in there, get a little everything, and try not to make too big of a mess. It's not like a barbecue pulled pork. It's like more of like a pulled pork that you would put in like tacos or something like that. It is really good. The andouille sausage gives it a good little kick to it, and the bacon, everything's better than bacon. The coleslaw on it gives it a perfect like freshness and snap to it. This is really good. I will get this again for sure. Solid 8 out of 10.
Alright, we got the shrimp elote nachos. It is an extra $2 to upgrade to the shrimp, so keep that in mind. It was about $14, but it smells really good. If we have a bite with everything in it. Honestly, I was a little bit scared that the shrimp was going to be rubbery and overcooked, but it wasn't. It's all really fresh and it's really good. I love the crema that's on top of it, and the guac adds like a nice lime of zest to it. I would go solid like 7.5 out of 10. It's a really good option. Alright, we just had a phenomenal lunch, and now we're going to head over and get some ice cream over at Happy Landings. Alright, so they have some really good options. I think I'm going to do the pineapple upside down cone. And I believe Kyle is going for the hot fudge brownie sundae. Alrighty, so I got the pineapple upside down cone, and Kyle got the brownie sundae. These look so good. We're gonna find a ducked off spot. Hopefully some shade, and enjoy these. Alrighty friends, let's head into Singapore Sal's and see what kind of fun merch we can find. They do have a lot of the basic, just beach, theme park, water park merch that you can find in most of the gift shops, but there is a little bit more variety. Like over here we have the Little Mermaid, we have Moana, some really cute little pattern. This is like the only Typhoon Lagoon shirt that I really even see in here, but it's got Crush and Gusher, which happen to be our favorite slides of the day.
The slides on it.
Yep, so my favorite was definitely the Banana Blaster. What was yours?
Mine was the Banana Blaster as well. That.
They have a Blizzard Beach shirt too. They're both $29.99. Kyle found a little hat. However, they do sell a lot of Billabong merch. They sell a lot of cover-ups, sundresses, anything that you may have forgotten. If you make a last-minute trip to the water park, some sunscreen, they've got it all covered for you. We, of course, have some really fun Stitch merch all over here, and just some of your classic Disney tees that you'll find in all of the parks. Alrighty friends, so I think that wraps up our day here at Typhoon Lagoon.
Yes.
We had so much fun.
Oh
I got on
God.
some water slides.
Yes, Typhoon Lagoon was like, it was kind of mind-blowing. It definitely exceeded our expectations on the water park. It like, we will definitely be back. It's definitely going to be thrown into the rotation of parks that we go to, especially now that the summer is upon us. It is hot, and getting in the water feels so good.
Definitely is. But if you guys had fun hanging out with us and you like this video, give us a like,
a comment,
and subscribe.
Make sure you hit that bell notification button.
And I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.